Alright, running a plus 22 Everbloom as disc. This is my talent setup. And my current gear setup. Still rolling with Seedling. I don't really like it on disc. It's great on Holy, but I just don't really have a good second option. Still working on farming. This is a PUG group that I joined through the LFG tool, so we'll see how it goes. This is a healing out loud dungeon, so I'm planning to provide as much commentary and train of thought as I can, just to kind of, you know, open up the viewer to my thought process on why I'm doing what I'm doing, for better or for worse. So they want to mine to these first couple guys. I guess not. I don't know what they're talking about then. They wanted to do a mine to the skip that I haven't done before, so we will see where that goes. Alright, we need to start our mind bender window. I need to get something that's not going to die immediately, so I only got something targeted. I'm not worried about doing dots on all of those little stupid dread petals because they're going to die immediately, and they did. Cool. I should have gone into a pet window earlier. Did not be so worried about dotting all these up. They die so quick. Okay, and we'll have Mindbender up for this next pull. And I'm going to go ahead and just get going. I'm not going to worry about dotting up all those other ones. I'll just keep doing my damage rotation, and then if people start taking damage, then I'll go ahead and Radiance, but I want to try to get as much CDR as I can. Just going to go ahead and throw Paints up on the tank. It's not super necessary right now, but I want to get that second charge on cooldown, so... Okay, I'm probably not going to be able to attack much within the next 6 seconds, so I'm just throwing my... whatever. Throwing my penance defensively just to get a little bit extra CDR. Got some time, we may as well dot all these up. Okay, and we'll go into our Mindbender window here. I mean, normally I'd be throwing my PI on, like, the Hunter, for example, or even the Ret, but the Boomy was the highest IO, and he asked for it, and so
he will awaken.
Trying it out. I usually throw it on Hunters, but alright, I'm going to go ahead and uppies here. This pet's on cooldown, and it's as good as time of any. I don't think I'll need it on the boss. This boss is super easy, so I may as well just get it on cooldown. Keep powered shield on cooldown so I can get another paints up. I'm gonna go ahead and paints up the tank here because this is a spicy pull, so. I didn't need to mass there. I just got that with the normal one. The other one got, the other magic debuff got taken off there by like a dwarf racial or something. Well, it's not a dwarf. I don't know how it got taken off. Okay. I'm in combat with something. Okay, we're good. Oops. This boss does nothing. So, just stacking around his butt. Trying to bait these things so that they intercept the water droplets as they come in. Go ahead and get some over here. I was greedy. I didn't have to take that damage. Just wanted to finish my cast. Alright, let's go ahead and do a mind bender window here. Now that he's in his increased damage phase, we'll go ahead and pot.
Fixate.
Empowered.
What? Really much else on this fight to talk about. It's just bait the stuff on behind him. Don't stand in the water circles that I've gotten, water swirlies that I've gotten hit twice by. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, I thought it already dropped on me.
Fixate.
It took forever. Okay, let's put it right here.
Empowered. Empowered.
Okay, and here we go. Big damage. I don't know if I'm ever going to get good use out of Seedling, by the way, in this dungeon. It's just better than the other stuff I've got. Instead of Taldazar, where I like probably used my mirror maybe twice. So here I want to drop this in the path of a globule. I think there's one right there. Go ahead and fade so I don't get aggro on these growths.
Fixate.
Let's drop this one right here. So it catches that globule.
Fixate. Fixate. Fixate.
Alright. Now there's going to be a lot to talk about on the next two bosses for sure. But that one's pretty easy. Nice, easy warm up into the dungeon. I think these are the guys they wanted to mind soothe. No? Okay. I don't know. I'll wait until they yell at me.
Empowered. Empowered.
Nice binding shot there on that berserker. The only thing scary about these packs really is the berserkers. They charge, they do a bunch of damage, they spin if you don't move fast enough. Hunter's really nice with their binding for that. You can also CC them, you can like watch and fear them as they're about to land and stuff like that. And then the other one, I think it's the Menders. Or, I don't know. Or maybe the Naturalist. One of the guys in these packs does an AoE that you have to watch out for. And just be ready to heal.
3, 2, 1.
Here it is.
AoE.
And we are going. I think it was the Abomination. Oh dear.
Empower.
3, 2.
Okay, I'm a little behind here.
AoE.
That was a Rapture Uppies combo. Didn't have Mindbender to capitalize on that. And it was a good of time as any to use Uppies, so went ahead and used that as my oomph for that pet window. Or not pet window, that atonement window? Ramp window? Don't really know what to call it in Mythic Plus, so it's not confusing for people. My default is calling it a ramp window, but people who don't do raid might not necessarily think of it that way. And just rolling our pet window, not being too cautious, just to hold on to pet, just sending it. Trying to get more uses. Again, that's a mistake that I hear people making and stuff like that. It's just sitting on Mindbender. It's the uptime is so frequent that you just send it, you know. Okay, now this is a little scary. That was close. I faded to avoid pulling that Naturalist there. I'm going to go ahead and soothe those because that's going to get us in trouble.
3,
Empower.
2, 1. AoE.
Okay, this might be a seedling angle. Everything's dying too fast for me to target anything. There we go. Okay, and I'm just gonna catch a quick drink as he's rounding this up. And I'm gonna go ahead and pain stuff in there.
1. AoE.
A little late there.
3, 2.
Probably should have just finished my Mind Blast there. I kind of panicked a little bit. Oh, the Boomy got aggro. Okay. Oh, okay, that's it. Makes sense. The Rhett bopped the tank by accident. He meant to use it on the Boomy. So that makes more sense. I was like, man, they just disappeared. Makes more sense.
3, 2, 1. AoE.
Lesson learned though, I don't think I'm gonna PI a Boomy again unless it's like a gigantic key, because this feels so bad just to sit on it. Because they're a 3-minute class. Okay, so that's what happened there. He bopped the tank. Okay, now it looks like this group knows what's up. The strat is to focus this right guy down.
Right.
Just get the kicks as needed on the other guy and just burn this guy.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna Radiance before I have to move.
Right.
Okay, and this is where we're going to start running out of radiance charges if we're not
2,
careful.
1. Left. Three, two, one. Left.
You're out of range.
Right.
These bolts are a little scary.
2,
Cool.
1.
Alright, and we're going to go ahead and rapture here since we're needing to move a lot. Just give us a chance to recover here. Alright, and make sure we've got Purge the Wicked on our target so it'll spread to the other dude. Just throw out some instant cast flash heals here to get some quick atonement back. Or quick atonement up on people.
1.
Yeah, these bolts are scary, so I can watch the targeted casts right here. See, it's going to go on Schauberg. I'm not worried about that. That's a tank.
2.
An Astral, so if I can throw a powered shield on them, I'm going to get hit. Yeah. I think it was worth it to get the Radiance off, though. Everybody's so spread out. This is a good fight for single target
Empower.
atonements, I think, because it's difficult to hit everybody reliably with the Radiance, and if that's what you're relying on, then you know you do that, go into your ramp, and some people just aren't getting any healing from your big abilities and stuff like that if you just kind of go on autopilot. That wasn't too bad.
3.
Because the group did it
2,
right. They focused on the right guy.
Three, two, 1.
Cool. Easy peasy. Helps to have a Prot Paladin that's got a million kicks, you know? Okay, and while he's figuring out what he wants to pull, I'm going to go ahead and catch a little drink.
Bait. 3, 2.
Go ahead and paints up the
Target.
tank here. I do want to make sure that... Ooh! Want to make sure that I have
Empower.
paints up, though, for me. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the baiting or if somebody else is going to do it. I'm going to target the Pyromancer here because he's got more health than those assistants, and I need to make sure that I have
2, 1. Targeted.
something healthy to attack. I was a little late on that PI. Ooh, yikes. I think that was avoidable damage. I don't think that was something that I could have healed.
Bait.
Probably get hit by the Arcane Orb or something like that. Yeah, ideally the Boomy or the Hunter should bait. I'm guessing the Boomy will volunteer since they are high enough IO to know that that's a helpful thing to do.
3, 2, 1.
So Tactics has a good video talking about
3,
the strategy for this boss and stuff like that. I highly recommend that you go check out his, you know, dealing with the hardest bosses video that he just recently put out. It's really good. But essentially, if you divide this area into 4 quadrants mentally, like, you know, like front right, front left, back left. Then if you stand in a diagonal way, at max range, it's very helpful.
Fire! Fire will burn away the contagion.
Gosh, man. He's not standing far enough away. I need to do it. He's not going to do it.
Only the cold will make them wither.
Empower.
No,
Oh my gosh.
take you too.
So you need to be standing as far away as possible because
Away.
this orb, you ideally want it to land and pop after. You see how it popped after the ice was sucked in? You want to stand as far away as possible here so that the other it lands
Fire. Fire will burn
after the other
away
mechanics are done.
contagion.
Empower. Empower.
For this boss, man. So this one is fire and ice. This one just hurts.
Only the cold will make them wither.
Okay, and this one is arcane and ice, so there's no big AoE damage from the fire that I have to worry about. I'm going to try to bait this arcane way back here.
Get away.
Targeted.
Get
There we go.
away.
And watch this going to hit after everything else is done. Okay, and this one's the fire. This one sucks, so I'm going to go ahead and try to get as many single target atonements as I can. And get Mind Blast off before...
Burn away the contagion.
Oh, this is bad. I baited it too close. Okay, we worked out. But yeah, I want to get atonements out and Mind Blast cast before... before I have to move for the fire. Okay, this is going to be a seedling angle. Okay, and we're baiting. Oh, seedling's not healed. That sucks. That's okay.
Get away.
Targeted.
My body. It's the only way to stop them.
The portal is lost. We must stop this beast before it can escape. We've got its attention.
Okay, here. Big damage like that, like,
Empower.
it hurts a lot, but... And in higher keys, you really need a defensive and stuff for every single one of those. But the big thing is just this overlap that's about to happen with this and the ad. So right here, I want to make sure that I have something for this ad,
Add.
We are lost. It's
which I don't.
pushing us
So here we go.
Empower.
AoE.
This ad has
Clear.
got to
Reviving
die.
the little ones.
Okay, and this can get popped pretty quickly, so I can rely on the rest of the group. Okay, and I don't have anything for this, so I'm going to go ahead and Rapture.
AoE.
Okay, so for this next one, I do have uppies as well, so I'm going to go ahead and
Add.
The vines are overtaking
Mind Bender now.
everything.
AoE.
It's
Clear.
reviving the little ones.
This is going to be a little scary. I'm going to go ahead and defensive uppies just to catch up the group. I probably didn't have to. I had a little bit longer than I thought I did
AoE.
before that next colossal blow, but I just want to be safe. I don't want to break the queue now. I really have got to get my pet off cooldown here. I'm not going to worry about this quite yet. I just need to get this off cooldown. Okay, now we're good.
Overtaking everything.
AoE.
It's
Clear.
reviving the little ones.
Okay, and next colossal blow is coming. I'm going to go ahead and rapture here. Get the tank last because he's the least likely to die with all this. Okay, and this is a colossal blow into a verdant eruption, so I'm just going to go ahead and
Empower.
hit this with a rapture or radiance late. Just to use the health recovery of that. Okay, I need to go ahead and do another radiance.
AoE.
And we are in execute range. This boss is free
That
now.
doesn't look good.
Empower.
Good day to you.
AoE.
Kind of a waste of a pain step on myself, but I want to get my mind bender off cooldown here. Okay. Nice. GG. The rat said could have +2'd if we didn't bubble the tank. Feels bad. Alright, good stuff. So let's look at this real quick. My damage. Mindbender on top. Lots of Dark Reprimand. Not too much Purge Wicked, but that makes sense with all the little tiny leafy dudes that die so fast. Healing overall. Atonement, that's what we want. And then Radiance. So good stuff. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.